Benjamin Hall is reporting live now from Baghouz, Syria, where U.S. forces are working to finish crushing the terror group. Benjamin?
And President Trump saying there that the caliphate is finished very imminently. We're hearing the same thing on the ground out here. The announcement officially has not yet been made. There are still some pockets to be cleared, but there's nothing left of their last stronghold. For the first time since we've been here in Syria, 5 days, covering this offensive, the bombs have stopped dropping, the gunfire has disappeared. There's an eerie calm here now, and I think we have witnessed the end of the caliphate. The town of Baghouz and their final tented encampment is now thought to be empty. With just a few ISIS fighters who were found last night, the hunt is on for any that remain. But the job really now is in a clearing stage. US airstrikes, artillery, mortar and intelligence made this job possible, and there's a lot of gratitude from people on the ground about that. You see signs of US air power here everywhere. President Trump told the US military to take the gloves off to defeat ISIS. Well, that's exactly what they did, and the result can be seen all around me. Troops here are now bringing the black flag of ISIS down. It no longer flies over the town of Baghouz. For a short time at least, they can enjoy this moment. There is no sign of any of the ISIS leaders. It's believed they have fled, perhaps into western Iraq. But the critical piece now is stabilizing this region and making sure that they can never return. Once they ruled over 8 million people. Well, today, for now at least, they are gone. Back to you.
Spectacular reporting, Benjamin Hall, and very good job by the U.S. forces and everybody who helped get rid of that group.
Yeah, President making this big prediction last night, and just wanted to say thank you to Benjamin Hall and that reporting from the front lines, bringing us all that story.
Now overseas, senior U.S. defense officials say 5 ISIS fighters captured by the Syrian Democratic Forces may not be responsible for the bombing deaths of 4 Americans in January. An earlier report suggested the fighters were the main perpetrators. Now, a Fox News exclusive. We take you to the front lines in the last stand for ISIS in Syria. Correspondent Benjamin Hall reports tonight from eastern Syria.
A message from above. US air power is pounding what little remains of ISIS. Fox News has been given exclusive access to the front lines, embedded with US-backed Syrian Democratic Forces in the town of Baghouz. It is the last corner of the last village of the caliphate, and the final offensive is underway. We're trying to push forward at the moment to get a better view of the clashes down below, but there is an active sniper. We're having to take cover behind this burn. This filthy tent city is all that's left of their so-called Islamic State, but they're not done yet. The camp sits on top a warren of tunnels, some thought to be over a mile long. Hundreds more surrendered today. Everyone has stopped trying to guess how many remain. 6 weeks ago, the SDF said 1,500. Since then, 30,000 have limped out, and many more may still be hiding underground. These guys are up here trying to pick off these ISIS fighters one at a time. It's slow going. Despite the intense firepower, the US-led coalition is being careful. They know there are women and children inside. And while the women are now all considered fighters who carry out suicide attacks, the children are civilians, presumed innocent. Some reports suggest the fighters are being ordered to surrender. They know full well that they'll be treated humanely, put into camps, able to live and fight another day. But for those who choose to remain, the ones who want to die for Allah, the bombing continues night and day. Be it today or tomorrow, the caliphate is finished. In Baghouz, Syria, Benjamin Hall, Fox News.
More from Benjamin's reporting in Syria later this week.